In this lesson, we're going to go over color correction and grading. So typically I do this, again, in the process of these tutorials, I would solidify my edit, get all of my videos locked in place so that I'm not worrying about color correcting any footage that I'm going to delete later on or parts of a clip that I'm going to trim out later on. So get your video locked down, your timeline locked down, and then we are going to add some color correction and grading. I'm going to show you the grading features really quickly because, again, I know that if you're using CapCut, you might just want to slap on a filter and make it look kind of cool and move on. And then we'll go over the more fine-tuned adjustments. But first, we're going to go over filters. Now, there's two ways to apply filters. You can apply it to the entire timeline or to an individual clip. If we don't have a clip selected and we tap this filters button, it brings up all the filters that it has. A lot are pro again that you have to pay for. You've got your categories up here. And even up here, you can make an adjustment using pro level color correction features here. You can touch up your video quality and improve that there. But in terms of color grading, if we want to slap on a black and white color filter, we can tap that. You can adjust the strength of these filters here and then tap the check mark. And you see that it adds it as a layer underneath. And this is now just applied to this clip. But what's cool is we can just slide this all the way to the right and it's going to apply to all the footage. We could slide this all the way to the left. And that's the easiest way to quickly apply a grade or a filter to the entire project. Now, with that selected, we can delete it, we can split it, we can add it to certain clips, or we can do this at the clip level. So if we tap into a clip, now we can see filters down on this toolbar here. And same thing, we get all of our filters. We can slap on a black and white filter, which is kind of cool. We can go to the next clip, add a filter. Let's go do something else. Clear, that's kind of cool. Makes it a little bit more colorful. Let's go ahead and look high saturation, something or other. Adjust that, that's kind of cool. And so now that's at the clip level that you're adding a filter. So that's how you can quickly color grade your footage with a filter. And when I talk about grading and color correction, the technical definition when you're creating films and edits is that correcting your footage is correcting exactly what it's called. You're making the exposure the right exposure, you're making the colors look the right way, but within that you can also add some style to it as well. Whereas grading or filters is really adding a look that might add some sort of emotion or feeling to your footage. So let's get into now color correction, which I typically do first.